Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for June the 25th through July the 1st. Happy birthday, Cancer! This is for your sun, moon and rising, and the links to the other videos will be below in the show more section. So you can check those out there. This is also a general reading, guys. If you would like a personal reading, then if you click on this little notice right here, you will find information on how to get that. Now, I am on Instant Go. You can ask a question 24 hours a day, and I will get back to you with the answer after doing a quick reading. Also, another way to support me is Patreon. Check out my Patreon page. I have various reward levels, and you can support me there for as little as $1 a month. Now, what else do I have to say? Listen. If you are here for the first time, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for stopping by, and I really hope that you enjoy these readings. And if you're coming back, oh my God, you're my heart. Thank you so much. I really love you and I really appreciate you. So now let's go to the astrological report, shall we? Now, the 26th, we have Mars in Aquarius going retrograde. Look, Aquarius is about we, we're moving into the age of Aquarius. It's about us, it's about we, humanitarian, it's the group, it's global as opposed to me, I. And Mars is about action, it's about revolution, it's about, it can be about anger, Now, Mars going retrograde in Aquarius it's going retrograde until August the 27th. So, this is a time where, how do I say it? Look, it's about people protesting what's going on with people in, with the powers that be, but kind of in the wrong way. So our anger can be brought up and we can get really souped up. So we really have to be aware of that and not take the wrong action. I was in the West Village last night and I saw, in nearly every corner, I saw all these big vans with, armored police with the helmets and big rifles and guns, those high-powered guns. It was kind of scary. I feel like, we can't make the wrong move, guys. We don't want to give the powers that be the excuse to take total control, do we? But it was very concerning as I was walking through the West Village with my granddaughter last night. It's very disconcerting. So guys, be aware if you're going to get involved, and everyone's I know is up in arms about these children being taken away from their parents, and I don't want to get political. I really don't on here. It's not a political platform, but I do want to say really, really think about what the repercussions could be and how you are going to handle yourself. And, yes, we get angry, but we need to kind of step back and we need to, temper those emotions. And it's going to be a very emotional time right now. We have the sun in Cancer is going to be opposing Mars in retrograde at this time. So it's very important to balance our emotions. Now, on the 28th, we have the full moon in Capricorn, right? And that is opposing the sun in Cancer. This is also a very emotional time, guys. It is kind of an emotional time, but our emotions are more invested in how we look at in society, what our status is, and our reputation and what we own, and so it's less spiritual, and it's more, because it's in Capricorn, it's more about status symbols, either materialistic or where we are in life, where we've got to, how we look to society, how things look on the surface level. And on the 29th, Mercury enters Leo. Now, this could be, we could be very kind of theatrically expressing, very expressive and expressing ourselves in stories and everything, I just want to go back quickly to the full moon because it's all about, the ending of something or the culmination of something that we put in action at the new moon. And Mercury enters Leo and on the 29th. Now I just want to say the 26th Mars goes retrograde, but it's also the 25th somewhere else in the world. So on the 28th is the full moon, but it's also the 27th. Now the 29th in Mercury goes enters Leo, Mercury enters Leo on the 29th or 30th, depending on where you are in the world. So our thinking can be very grand and expansive, and our focus is on the goal, right? That's why I mentioned the full moon, because it's on the goal. The bigger and the grander the goal, the better, right? So we're going to be very grandly expressing ourselves and speaking out, right? We're going to be very expressive. And we may not listen as well as we should during this time. So listen, that is all I have for the astrological report. So let's go to the reading, shall we? Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for June the 25th through July the 1st. And first card for you is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is kind of a messenger, right? He is, he's also somebody that's kind of trained and ready to go on to the next level, perhaps, but I am getting that there's a message here for you. And perhaps you've received a message that doesn't kind of sit right with you, because sometimes when the Page of Swords comes in, it's kind of a harsh message. This could be also asking you to be softer in your language when you deliver, information to people. But this is usually, look, the swords are intellect. So this is about information coming in that is going to be valuable to you. But sometimes when we get this information, we kind of go, and we don't want to hear it, right? But it's a message that we need to hear. It's something that we need to pay attention to. And you've got, clarifying it, you've got the King of Water. And this is help. So I am getting that you are getting a message, and you're getting this message to help you. This, listen, this is the King of Water, and he is this wonderful, very deep emotional person, but on the surface you don't see that. He kind of holds his emotions at bay because he believes he must remain stoic in order to help and rule his people, right? But when he comes in, it's saying, look, you really have to release some of those emotions, but kind of temper them too. And we are coming into this week. It is about tempering your emotions, definitely, with what's going on astrologically this week. So what I'm getting for you, Taurus, is that information is going to come to you, and it might come to you in a way that you don't kind of want to take it in, but take it in you must. This is important because it's really a gift wrapped in prickly paper kind of thing. It kind of is. But don't shoot the messenger this week. Step back and kind of hear it. It's helpful information. It really is. Now the next card that's coming up for you is the Chariot. This indicates a difficult journey that you've been on, Taurus. It's been a hard journey. Now things have moved fast, but so you've kind of come out through the other end of this situation triumphantly, right? But this isn't the time to rest. Because sometimes when we come out of a situation triumphantly, we want to kind of, relax, pat ourselves on the back, that's over, things are going to be better from now on. Well, they'll only be better if you make the effort. So, in this card, she's kind of looking off to the side and not focused. This is also about focusing on the moment, Taurus. This is Cancer. This is Cancer rules this card, right? The Chariot is really, Cancer rules the Chariot. So this is about opposing forces going on. This can be internally, but it can be externally. But you have to keep your eye on the ball. Taurus, you must remain focused and you must keep moving forward, because don't stop just because you got through a terrible situation and you got through triumphantly because of your hard work, dedication, right? And focus. So this is saying remain focused, don't get distracted. This is a time where you can easily be distracted, but please don't get distracted, Taurus. It's really important to stay on the course and to keep moving forward. And this is about a leap of faith, right? This is the Fool, right? This is about taking a leap of faith and going in a direction. This is also about moving forward, right? Sometimes, look, this is a new adventure. So something new is being put in your path, and this is about taking that leap of faith and going forward with it. So it's a beginning. It's a new beginning for you. So you've come through this difficult journey and you've got this new chance to be someone different and to go forward and take that leap of faith, do something differently, learn something that you didn't normally do. And you have the Lovers card next, right? The Lovers card is also about compromise. It's about passion, obviously, but it's also about, compromise. Lovers are about reflecting yourself in somebody else, in the other person. It's about seeing yourself in someone. I'm sorry. I'm saying don't get distracted, and I'm a little distracted because I have the fan going on here. And I think somebody's smoking something outside. I don't want to contact eye. So this is the Lovers card. And look, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful connection. This is like, when the Lovers card comes in and you see this beautiful light coming down, it's like keep your relationship on a spiritual path, really revere your relationship. And you've got the Messenger of Earth. You can manifest this beautifully, and it's about moving this relationship onto the next level, manifesting it. This is a beautiful combination, right? Because you're getting this message, you're going to be able to manifest this beautiful love and connection, but you have to work hard at it. So some of you may be in a relationship that's had some difficulties, and then you're going to be, if you put the effort into it, you can really make this an incredible relationship, but you've really got to put the work in, Taurus. And that's what I'm getting for some of you. It's definitely about relationships for sure. And I think that you can, if you're in a relationship, you can turn this in a new direction, a new positive direction, a new long-lasting direction. If it's a new relationship, it can go on to the next level for sure. Okay, so we are going to pull the Romance Angel cards. Look. So first of all, we're going to ask the Romance Angels for blessings and guidance and gifts for single Taurus, for the single Taurian. What wonderful blessings, gifts, and guidance do the Romance Angels have for the single Taurus? What? Oh, some things they're almost flying out, but no, oh, there it is. Keep an open mind, darling. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So single Taurus, don't look at the surface level. Go deeper. Look inside. Look at the character. People become more attractive when you get to know them and when you look inside instead of all the surface stuff. Surface stuff doesn't matter. Look at their personality. What do they have? What gifts do they have to give you and to share with you? Are they intelligent? Do they, stimulate you intellectually? You know, it's important to have a good balance. It's not all about physical love, you know. Okay, so now let's pull a card for partnered Taurus. Let's see. What do the romance angels have? What lovely gifts, guides, guidance, and blessings do the romance angels have for partnered Taurus? Oh, there it is. Retreat. It's time. It's time to disconnect from the world. This is saying that your relationship needs a little respite. You need to kind of be alone together. Get into the countryside, connect with Mother Earth, and you are very Earth. You know, go away for the day, go to the beach, but be together in solitude. You know, get a hotel room. If you can't afford a hotel room, just take a train ride into the country for the day, you know, and just be with each other. Turn off your phones and just invest in each other. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please go to www.liveinthesolution.com.